Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I hope all is well. This is the day God has made. I will rejoice and be glad. Hopefully, y'all had a great day, man. I can say that God is doing awesome things in my life, and I'm looking forward to see where else He takes me in this daily journey. And in my life is just a blessing. I thank God every day for the gift that He has given me. From a young age up until this point, and I helped a lot of people, man, who are now out there doing their thing and helping other people, other ministries and other churches as well. I feel very honored and blessed to see a lot of the musicians that I helped cultivate and develop, and now they're playing for their own groups, and a lot of them went on to play with a lot of professional acts all over the world and stuff like that. Is such a blessing. So I'm going to talk to y'all today about being encouraged, and at the same time, don't live for now. See yourself in the future. Where do you see yourself in the future? That's a very important question. 5-year plan is important. 10-year plan is important. But a lot of y'all on the right now plan. That being said, I'm going to introduce this next person. All of y'all know her to be a very intelligent, beautiful woman who I'm proud to say is my wife. And yeah, I know y'all see it. I tried the beard thing, man, but those ingrown hairs were just a bit much for me, so I had to go back to the baby face. So y'all, without further ado, I'm going to call my wife, Trina Allen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here she is.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? It is Friday. You ready for the weekend?
I am super pumped. I'm ready for the weekend. God has did some great things, a mighty work.
Yes.
And the past 4 days, I can say,
Amazing, isn't it?
it's amazing. Right. I mean, it doesn't always have to be from a financial perspective,
No.
which it is. But it's also good to be able to share your experiences in life and testimonies to people too.
Of course.
But God wants everybody to be fully rounded and developed
in all areas.
In all areas of their life.
Financially, mentally, everywhere.
Yes.
Physically.
That's right.
Always.
That's a fact. Because people always see you before they hear you. That's why I always tell my children, our children. They always see you before they hear you.
Yes.
You notice I got my hat on backwards, so it's not like I got on a one of those things with a beanie or nothing like that.
No, gosh.
This is my little baseball cap. I got turned backwards just to switch it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Definitely makes me feel like I'm 18 again. Weight loss journey. I'm doing pretty good. I'm down another 2 pounds. The goal is actually 205, maybe 200. You think I can do it?
Of course. You've done it before.
Yeah, I think the leanest I ever been years after I got married up until this point probably was about 160-ish. And I was all
160?
and I didn't like that way I looked and feel.
No, you was like 145.
145 one time. But I also was 6-7% body fat.
Yeah.
Because I was considering a coach actually talked me or tried to persuade me to become a fitness what do you call it? Physique. Yeah, into a physique contest model.
Okay.
Physique competition.
Okay.
You know how they got the bodybuilding contest? They got a separate division for the physiques.
Right.
For men, you know, with the wide shoulders, small, super small
where
waist.
you can see every
detail.
intricate detail.
Yeah, and I was so lean, man. I was at 4-5% body fat everywhere I went.
Like this.
Like hollowed out eyes, like cheekbone, neck was pencil thin.
You see how my face changed? Like
yeah, and then I mean the development for the muscle was crazy though. But I always felt lightheaded, and I always felt like I was going to pass out, even if I eat a cookie or something. Eat a sandwich. So it's like I ran through probably 7 bottles of water in the course of probably 2 hours or so. That's bad.
You dehydrated?
But yeah, so yeah, that's part of the competition process to dry out all the water so your muscles can show better.
Okay.
But anyway, off that, y'all, Trina is definitely working hard towards her weight loss goals as well. Both of us together. We already met with a nutritionist. And so I see it's happening. It's definitely happening. But I will say, y'all, do not look at y'all scales.
No.
You can't do it like that.
No.
And I always was the one to say, okay, well, the numbers don't lie.
Right.
Actually, kind of do. Because you can think you're losing weight
Right.
and not lose anything.
Yeah. But you
And
maybe
then
just
you
losing
can-
inches.
Yeah, or you can feel like you're not doing so well, and you get on the scale, and wow.
But
lost
then you
6
put on
pounds.
your clothes, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, this fits a little
Right.
bit better. It's not as snug, not as tight.
That's right.
Right.
So yeah, man. I mean, we also thinking about going from to change the subject a little bit from Android.
Who is?
I think I'm gonna do this. Go to the Siri plunge.
Samsung all day.
Yeah, I like Samsung too. I can erase my history.
Oh. Now with Siri.
Siri.
She keep that even if you trying to let it go.
I can take my battery out. My
No.
Samsung.
No, you can't.
Huh? Oh, guess what?
Mm-mm.
Man.
I thought you didn't want another woman telling you what to do.
I don't want another woman
Siri
telling me
keeps
what to
it.
do.
You trying to get rid of information, Siri ain't the one for you.
That's right.
She keep it whether you want to or not.
So yeah, like we talked about, a lot of people actually said, for what I need to get done at the drop of a hat, that iPhone would be the best for me. But I don't know. Either way, I'm still gonna drop it, which is why I put insurance on it. Insurance.
You got that protection, eh?
Got that protection. I wonder who all got a super high bill
For
that when a protection been expired.
not yet. They got about 30 more days.
They sent us a bill. It was 41 something, but we ain't paid in about a year. I called that lady. I said, "Is there
telling your
anything
own
you?"
business?
I'm saying everything today.
Oh.
I said, "Is there anything we can do?" And they said, "Yeah, pay it."
Or if not, choke.
Don't. I said, what about that payment arrangement or something? You cannot get no payment arrangement. You don't qualify based on your income. So it kind of sucked in a way, because people pray to get to a certain level, and then when you're on a certain level, there's no type of benefits or assistance for you. Speaking of, I actually filed my taxes. When it was probably a day or two ago, I sit with our accountant. Man, we went there, and the conversations that we had me scratching my temple and shaking my head like. She said, "Well, how much?" She said, "How much money you were expecting to pay
Right.
in taxes?"
Not that.
I say nothing. I say nothing.
I said at least not that.
Yeah, I said the total she gave me, y'all. It was unacceptable.
With some of y'all tax returns. Just
Yes,
put it like
man.
that.
Well, that's a fact. That's a fact.
With dependents.
With dependents, child tax credit, they need PPP, they need.
Oh.
But they don't get that.
That's not on there.
Person can't get PPP with child tax credit. I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, we just fooling around.
I don't know about that. Let's not talk about that.
We gotta do
And
like you
somebody
said.
tell me that's grown folk business.
Boy, she gave me a number. I say, how that thing go like that day? Oh, you know like that day? You used to be Catholic. Look at that like that. Until you got delivered.
Oh, you know what?
Jesus is the way. Praise God. But y'all, guess what? Yeah. So filed the taxes. And the number she gave me, they actually punish people for, I'm not gonna say being successful. They punish people for winning. Let me just say that. Because a person cannot be financially secure and still be successful.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's not a certain number. I think a lot of time people chase the number.
Right. Yeah. You shouldn't be chasing the money anyway. Truthfully. Why?
Oh yeah.
Why you say
That's
that
right.
like you
Yeah,
saying-
you don't chase the money. Let the money chase you. All right. You feel me?
Do you?
Do you?
What's the weekend plans?
I think what we're gonna do, go on a date tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
I
Where we going?
Huh?
Where we going? Oh, okay. That sounds good to me.
Then we can stay till.
And then we. Okay.
We ain't got no children
Crying
crying for milk.
That's right.
So we can stay anytime we want.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, I tried the beard thing. I mean, just for me,
He never keeps it.
I think the longest I can go though before I get tired of it is maybe a good 2-3 weeks. Cause
Probably 2.
for me, I'm used to seeing myself a certain way,
Right.
and I think a lot of you guys used to see me a certain way too. Plus, it makes my teeth look brighter.
Oh my God.
See, I forgot to brush my teeth today, but it's still white.
You telling all your business, huh?
I'm telling you everything, the truth. But y'all, I'm gonna give y'all an early gem for the day.
Okay.
This is what you can do to get whiter teeth.
Okay.
You might want to write this down, or just memorize it.
Mental note it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you this is what I do, because what I do is way more extreme. That means I can eat anything I want, much as I want. My teeth will never stain. I go to the dentist and they refuse
Yeah.
to bleach my teeth. They will not do it.
They say it'll turn.
They won't do it. They
purple.
say it will turn purple because
it's a certain type of white.
Yes.
It's too bright that it basically you start seeing through your nail.
Right, and this is after them doing testing.
Right.
And they got the little cards to show you how white your teeth is.
Right.
And I tell them, I say, I want my teeth to be as white as I can get it.
Right.
He said no.
That's it. Where you can go.
Say I cannot go any whiter, but I beg to differ because I don't want it to look fake because my teeth are real. You know what I'm saying? But anytime somebody, want to do something extreme, you can.
Right.
Like, I don't knock the whole BBL thing and all that, especially if you women can afford it or whatever.
Right.
That is going to shave off at least about 5-10 years of working out in 2 hours.
Not unless
You come back out looking snatched, ready to go. Boom.
No, you won't.
That part here,
But
this
you can't
part
come out
here, the
looking
waist
like
here.
you can't come out looking boom and then boom in the front too.
That's what I'm saying. It got to be balanced.
It got to be balanced. You got to be like.
I tell you what I do like though. I have seen some good ones, especially on the shows that we look at. But
Right.
I think for some reason, I gotta say the Brazilian, what do you call it? The BBL, the Brazilian.
Yeah.
It is the same thing.
Same thing.
But certain places do it better.
Right.
And I guess a lot of women go over there because it's cheaper.
Right. Be careful.
I don't know though, because I know people who had it done and they regret it. So
better make sure you got a board certified plastic surgeon.
And slow might be the way to go. Meaning, don't try to go in and get everything done at one time. Also,
if somebody tell you
change
they
your
can
diet.
Yeah. But if you're going down that route of surgery, if somebody tell you they can do tummy tuck, lipo, augmentation, BBL, lifts in one session, don't do it.
Run, right?
Do not do it. You want to make sure everything is planned, procedure, how it's supposed to be. Don't do all that. That's not good. How you gonna recover from one thing if your whole body bang up?
Right, that's for sure. I think the best way to do it though, if somebody going to consider doing it, maybe have an interview and get references.
Of course.
From other people and take a picture of the body that you actually want.
Right.
Like for me.
But one body though, it'd be kind of hard to maneuver if your silhouette is like from 4 different people.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So let me see. What can I ask you? Let's talk about flirting.
What about it?
Is it okay for a person to be married, and still flirt?
No.
It's not okay.
No.
What makes it not okay?
What makes it not okay? Because you're married.
And how far can a person go?
You shouldn't go anywhere.
Like how far can they go?
Nowhere.
Like if a guy, just say if I told a woman, let's use me for example. I never put myself in the shoe. If we out somewhere,
right,
and this has happened several times, over years and stuff. I mean, there's no mystery that I know who I am. All right, I know I looks good, and I'm fresh and clean, and my life is balanced. Praise God.
I hope y'all see that.
But I am humble. I'm not cocky. I'm easy to talk to. I'm a great friend, great father, grandfather, minister of music. You know, I am that guy.
So what he also is a talker.
I'm a talker.
Yes.
So then it's safe to say some places I go, I talk to men or women, doesn't matter.
This is true.
So then it's not flirting if you're having a harmless conversation.
Correct. However, the problem is because you are so outgoing and always talking to people, some people
My daddy is too. All my uncles.
Yeah, I know,
and my
but we're
aunts,
talking about you.
You know.
But we're talking about you.
Are too though.
We're talking about you.
You know.
The problem is when you feel like it's just a friendly conversation, they already have in their mind somewhere else. So how you bring it across is not how they taking it in.
So in other words, they're thinking they can go deep sea dive.
They think they can maneuver or infiltrate or something. I don't know what they think, but not happening. Just so you know.
I mean, I don't think a person realizes how
what your words mean.
That's what I'm about to say. Because sometimes, like, if I see somebody or whatever, particularly a woman or something, maybe if she with her husband or something, I still would say something, but it's not out the way.
No.
I'd be like, you know, for example, say we went to a restaurant and a lady had on a nice pair of shoes or whatever.
Right.
I say, ooh, we like your shoes. She was with her husband, let's assume.
Right.
He kind of looked like, why is he complimenting my wife or his girlfriend or whatever? I would tie it in and say, we like your shoes.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Now,
if it would have been it would have been me, I would have been by myself. I'd say, oh, I like your shoes. Your shoes cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it's also what you use. I could have said, oh, your shoes is hot. Oh, hot. Women ain't stupid.
Right.
They're like a man. Oh, that shirt fit good on you. That's a good color on you.
Yeah.
What you're saying is...
Right. Oh, I like how that shirt fit.
And you wouldn't mind...
You want to know what's up under it.
You want to see what's under the shirt.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever. I get it. I mean, we are grown people. We're
all adults.
Yeah, this still, you know...
Everybody knows what it means.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about the wording. So flirting, I think... That's the only example I can give. But what can you say?
And second of all, if you out there and you having a conversation, but say you by yourself... Okay, you by yourself having a conversation, but then the next time you with your spouse or significant other, however you all classify them, and you can't speak to this same person or you can't say anything because your husband or wife around,
then there's other intentions.
Then you ain't had no right intentions to start with.
Right.
That's how that goes.
That's true.
Because there's nothing you should be able to say by yourself that you can't say in front of your husband or wife. Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, should I be real with him? We go certain places. Well, Royale can go certain places by himself. Certain people, they'll speak. Oh, hey, how you doing? Conversation. We'll go to the same place, but both of us are together. They act like he ain't even in the building because they see me around. And I'm like, well,
dang, they don't. I'd be feeling like, well, dang, they don't talk to me now.
Yeah.
Like, what I did wrong?
Brought me.
Because
that's what you did wrong.
Last time, one say, oh, your girl ain't here today. My girl? You mean my wife? That is not your wife. I thought that was your sister.
Ooh.
I never think you'll get married. Or you are married. What you mean?
Your sister?
What?
Ain't none of that going around here.
But I'm just saying, I've never had...
I didn't think we was siblings.
I don't know. Maybe our noses or something. We sure ain't the same color.
No, I don't see it.
I think I've been in a situation one time where I felt upset because it ain't that you wear stuff that requires a guy to have so much attention to be like, oh my God, I'm gonna talk to her. I wish I can get that or whatever.
No,
I think I had one situation where I think you and our daughters went to the grocery store and they came back and tell me everything.
Sure did.
Oh, Dad, you know, this guy, and they was younger too. They was like in their teenagers.
Yeah.
Both my daughters at the time. Well, one of them still is a teenager.
Right.
But the other ones,
younger.
They were younger.
Right.
And they was like, oh, this guy was in the store. He followed Mom all over the aisle and then asked her, can he help her out? Does she need something? Do she got a man? And she looking good and this, that, and the man. Them girls came running to the car and tell me everything. Just because you see a woman by herself or with her children, that don't mean a man is not around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to lions.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee the lioness don't go too far from where the king of the jungle or the king of the Sahari
Yes,
would be.
Sahara.
I guarantee you there's a male lion somewhere around. So be careful to the ones who always sitting there eyeballing
Scoping
other
out.
women and trying to make conversation, because
Mhm.
I never was that guy.
Mm-mm.
You know, but I just say that to say that you know, flirting is real. At the same time, it could be harmless, but as an adult, you can feel when it's getting out of hand.
Right,
Oh,
but
I
you-
like your shirt. Yeah.
Right, but you'll know
Thank
when
you,
the
appreciate
conversation turns to,
Mhm.
okay, well, all right, this is going beyond what I
But
think
I
it's
didn't know
supposed to.
you was married or what your man do for you, and I can do better. It's impossible for a man to do better than what I do for my wife and my family and other people who connected to me. It's impossible. I guarantee you. And I can say that. For real, for real.
You can say it.
You can try.
You ain't getting away with it.
Can't.
So don't waste time.
But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, we just rambling, of course, but another gem is you know, we got to leave y'all with something positive.
Right.
I think without giving details, as far as the bedroom, if you're married, it shouldn't be no shame in your game.
Definitely.
We not kids,
No.
so why do some of y'all be offended
Right,
by us saying what we're saying?
right.
Like, you don't do it. How did
Right.
I get here?
How'd you get here?
How did you get here?
How'd your children
God
get
said, "Be fruitful," right?
here? And multiply.
And be multiply. How you gonna multiply? Looking at each other?
Right.
Oh, I can't watch that kind of movie. I can't
Right.
see that. You're not a human then,
Right.
because animals, every
Oh,
living
I know.
creature reproduce.
And then we get, oh, I know they're not talking about that.
On there, I can't believe that.
I can't believe they say that on there.
God started. He started it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't have to watch my channel. You don't. That's not.
Do you?
That's not going to change a thing.
Do you?
That's right. So
But-
I say what I want to say,
And he does.
and I'm never changing.
And he won't. So,
But y'all, we love y'all, and I'm gonna let Trina end it by giving us 2 or 3 minutes of just her talking about anything she feel like. She didn't know I was gonna do this, put her on the spot.
well,
This
okay.
is our longest video too, by the way. I think.
Yeah, it sure is almost 25 minutes. Let's see.
And I'm not gonna edit a thing. So everything I say is I mean it.
Okay. You finished?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Positive words. Let's see for the day. The week is over with. You're starting a fresh weekend. Make it your own and
Mhm.
get out. Go do something. Enjoy the weather. If wherever you